I'm gonna get cancelled for this, but क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है? I strongly believe that in India, the concept of arranged marriages is glorified so much because that's the only way 70% of the men who are like creepy, useless, disrespectful, do not even know how to talk to women can get a wife. उनको भी पता है कि अगर माँ बाप ने उनकी सेटिंग नहीं कराई तो उनकी सेटिंग होगी ही नहीं. ऐसा बड़ा सैड.
Well, isn't that the same as saying that 70% of women in India get a husband because of the concept of arranged marriage? Because the man is not the single party involved in the process, the woman is also part of it, right? I mean, literally, just think about it commonsensically. Marriage is a process where cooperation of both parties is mandatory, not just one. And as you're saying, and these are your words, not mine, that 70% of men, despite being creepy, useless, disrespectful, and not knowing how to talk to women, still get married because of the concept of arranged marriage. So, what is arranged marriage? Arranged marriage is when one or both parties look for a candidate, and if they find one, they send a proposal. Again, I'm saying it, they send a proposal, which means the party receiving the proposal has the right either to accept or reject it. Yes, you heard it right. They have that autonomy. It's not like one party makes a proposal and the other has to accept it at any cost. So tell me, who is stopping women from refusing these proposals coming from these creepy, useless, disrespectful, and incapable men? So, what point are you trying to make here? Are you trying to posit that women in India are not capable enough to choose what's best and what's not? Are incapable enough to make mature decisions, to build themselves financially, to raise their voice for themselves? Are they not capable enough to say no to these kinds of proposals, to refuse these proposals? Or are you trying to say that the moment women are born in India, they are held captive and banished from every freedom and rights, whether it be education, schooling, college, or whatever you call freedom? Nothing. They are just born and thrown into a cage, and I mean a literal cage. Then they are raised in that cage until one day these men who are creepy, useless, disrespectful, and do not know how to talk to women, of course, because these women were in cages while these men were gazing outside. Well, anyway, these men show up and these women get married to them. Like in India, women are raised only so that one day they can get married. Is this what you're trying to propose? Well, if you're really suggesting the latter, then something seriously wrong is going on in India and the world should call for an emergency. And if it is really so, then you should be fighting this discrimination and inhumanity and not yapping about the concept of marriages. And last but not least, I wanted to ask you one more question, which is about the figure, the 70% figure you have reached about men. What is the source of your data? Did you get it from somewhere, or did you self-conduct research that led to this finding? Well, I'm not denying that it's just your opinion, as you have mentioned, but just because you believe something strongly doesn't mean you have to shut down your common sense and base level thinking before forming an opinion about something. It's not wrong to form an opinion, but at least put it through the lens of some common sense and logic before making it public. Unless you know what you're doing and deliberately trying to polarize men and women, in that case, you are literally banging it.